All right. Holy shit, I think I'm going to laugh. All right. Okay. You practiced this
Do you want me to?
times.
You practice it?
I mean, not like practiced it.
No, that's good.
Do you want to start?
I mean, you already know what I'm going to say, but I'll start it if you want me to. All right. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Big B Energy podcast for kids. Just kidding. This shit's not for kids. I'm here with Brooke.
Hi, guys.
That was wimpy.
All of a sudden, I'm shy as fuck.
Yeah, what?
So this is the Big B Energy podcast. What's up, y'all? Bear with us because obviously, first one.
We're professionals.
And
if you can't
we
tell.
are freeballing this bitch. Okay, so
this has already been rolling for 10 minutes and we can't even start it. So we're going to be here all night.
No, we're not. So, I'm Brooke. This is Bre. I just briefly want to talk about what we're doing here before we jump into the fun shit.
Your mic is making me nervous.
You're trying to turn it up? Oh,
yeah.
I just don't like it all up in my mouth like that. You know what I'm saying? Shut up.
Not after what you said yesterday. Do you not want things in your...
Shut the fuck up. Is this how we're starting this? I'm not editing this out. So
I'm okay with it.
Fuck. Okay. Before we jump into that, my cards are up there. I'm going to go get them in a second. I want to talk about what we're doing here. We're going to have some fun with this, but first and foremost, like, I've really wanted to do this to make people really comfortable with uncomfortable subjects. I feel like way too often there are topics that are just not talked about because they're deemed as taboo, or we just don't talk about those things. So it's important that we make them more comfortable to talk about. So that's the reason I'm here. I want to talk about all things. Y'all know, if you know me, you know that I'm team sexuality. So we're going to talk a ton about sex and female sexuality, sex in general. And then we're also going to talk about a lot of hard things, right? We're going to talk about anxiety and depression, and we're going to talk about drugs and suicide and shit like that, you know? I have a lot of shit in my past that I think people would relate to or not, you know? I really don't know. But I think that we'll also talk about things like nutrition and fitness, because that's obviously, we're both in that realm. And we'll really rely on you guys to tell us what you want to hear in that realm, right? Like, tell us what you want to hear. I'm going to hand things off to the other B in Big B Energy. This is Bre. Hi, Bre.
Hi. I think I'm here to be the comedic relief for all of those topics, you know?
Sick. She's a trauma therapist, by the way, and a comedian.
I am. And full disclaimer, because I don't want to get sued, this isn't mental health advice. I am a therapist, but this is not go to your actual therapist. Call 911 if you're struggling. Call 988 if you're struggling. I'm not losing my licensure. Don't take this seriously. Please go.
No, seriously.
Disclaimer. Go to your actual therapist.
Full disclaimer. There's going to be a lot of shit on this podcast that is real, because I'm not going to bullshit y'all, but, you know, I mean, we're not here for the kids. If you're a child, go to sleep. Go home.
Yeah.
Stop listening to this, please.
Yeah.
So, go ahead. Continue, Bre. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. What else? I mean, that's a good intro for me. I think if most of the listeners are going to be Brooke's following, and if you know Brooke, just picture Brooke's opposite, like in almost every way, shape, and form. and you have me. And it's a good...
It's a necessary evil.
And this is a dynamic that, like, we've done this in our car before, and it's just gold.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, excited to put it out to the world because we have talked about things, and, like, it's... I mean, not to, like, stroke an ego, but, like, this needs to be heard to the world.
Yeah.
It does.
Agreed. So today, that being said, today is about getting to know Bre and I. Also, 2 questions. I'll answer the first one, or I'll answer them first. I'm from Oakland, California. Bre, where are you from?
Columbus, Ohio.
And sport that I played, soccer. Favorite sport, basketball.
I played ice hockey for like 16 years, and then
lacrosse, right?
And then just randomly switched to lacrosse as a college athlete. I don't know why. And favorite sport, ice hockey. Yeah, hands down.
Badass, bro.
I love that sport so much.
Badass.
I love it.
All right, we're gonna jump into it. Today we're gonna get to know us. I have no idea. It's truth or drink. I have no idea what Bre's asking me. She has no idea what I'm asking her, and that's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
Okay. This is literally going to be our first episode. It's just kind of like let's shoot the shit. Yeah. So either watch or listen, but watching will be way more fun. Yeah. So truth or drink. Let's get the thing going. So first things first. Bre, put your blindfold on.
Yeah. So we're about to make the drinks, and Brooke, tell them about what's on your Insta story, or do you want me to do that while you get this shit out?
Yeah, do that.
Okay, so I was informed that Brooke made an Instagram story of whatever stuff she's about to make a drink with. I'm gonna. Help with that? No, I got it. Look at this. So if you don't follow her, Brooke, what's your Instagram?
Big B Energy. Big.B Energy.
Okay. So the story's not going to be up there anymore, but I'm just saying give her a follow so you can be in touch with Big B Energy stuff that we're doing. But here's what happened. She put it out on her Instagram story, okay? And all the ingredients of whatever this drink is going to be. I'm very nervous. I can tell you what I'm expecting. I mean, you guys are probably seeing this happen right now as she's making it.
Getting this shit out.
Okay, well, get it out. Hold it up to the camera. There's ice in the fridge, bitch. Hold stuff up to the camera so they can see, and then I'm gonna take some guesses. I can't see.
Oh, she can take some guesses.
Yeah,
she's gonna take some guesses.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some guesses. Okay, I can't see right now anything, but if I had to predict, the base of it would be like a really disgusting tequila, but maybe not, because Brooke like can be bougie, bitch. I was gonna say she can be super cheap. Like she's like, I'm not working this month, and so she's like, maybe a vodka that's like I said like, I swear to God, if it's like nail polish remover tasting, I'm gonna barf tonight and tomorrow. So I think it's gonna be so off brand though. I mean, nothing that I would recognize. Not a Tito's, not a Jose Cuervo. Like I'm talking bottom of the shelf, just shit. Like it's gonna make me feel horrible. So that's prediction number 1. What are you shaking right now? What are you shaking? You don't shake anything when you make a drink. Oh my God. Oh, I feel like I'm getting laced with something. Okay, well, from context clues, there's a packet of some sort. A packet. And Gatorade maybe. Oh, there's another one? Oh, there's another one. Okay, either like maybe a Gatorade, a Powerade,
Gatorade.
Koolaid.
We trying to get swole in this bitch.
Wait.
Hear me. Oh shit! You can smell it. Can you smell it?
Oh, is that like a fruit punch? Or like an orange?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, that was interesting. We're shaking. We're shaking. There, liquid. It's a good thing that I can't smell the liquor or whatever it is, because that's a good sign. Like sometimes you open those bottles and it reeks immediately. So I'm glad that. I hope that it's a fresh bottle. Like if Brooke just pulled this out of her freezer that's been in there for like 10 years, I'm gonna be pissed. What else would you put in there? I'm toppers like maybe. No, that was definitely something soda-ish. Yeah. Another off-brand though. And it's probably going into like a real ghetto cup.
Well, there's like 3 of them. Hold on.
And knowing this bitch, she's trying to get me drunk. Like I bet you she poured like multiple just shots in there. What is that? I heard another bag. Oh, I'm so nervous. It shouldn't take this long to make a drink. I'm so nervous.
It's gonna be great. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, girl. It's gonna be great.
Brooke, are you a lightweight?
No.
Okay. Oh, save my soul. I also want to hear from you guys. Let us know if you would drink this. If whatever she's making right now and you would drink it, like holler at us and be like, I would drink this drink, or hell no, I would never drink that drink. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I want to know your flavors.
It's almost done.
I feel like I'm sensing a raspberry, a blueberry, like it's a fruity something is coming my way. Like these aromas have never been in my house before. Like this smells. It's not a dark liquor. There's no if you gave me a dark liquor, Brooke, I would
some Hennessy.
Okay. No, I can do that. Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
It's not, I promise.
Okay. Whew.
All right. Now, should we actually show her what it is?
Let me know when you want to do the grand reveal, or do you want me to taste test first to see if I can guess what's in some of this stuff?
Pink goes to me.
Okay, wait. I can't see anything. This is mine?
There's a straw.
There's a straw?
I'm gonna help her with the straw. Don't spill it. Don't spill it. It's white. It's a white. Here, lean. All right, lean. Oh my God.
I got it. Ugh. I just got a flashback to college, like where I would mix vodka and Gatorade. This is. Can I take my blindfold off? Whew.
That's so good. That's so good.
I'm adjusting to the light. Oh. Do I get to see Hawaiian Punch? I feel like yeah. What is on the top of yours?
They're in yours too. They're in yours.
Oh, mine are at the bottom.
Nerd clusters, babe. So when you're done with them, they turn into alcohol gummies.
I feel like we just spiked a children's 1-year-old birthday party drink.
Possibly. These cups are a little too small though, so our next go, we're gonna have to get bigger cups.
But I mean the immediate, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. I like the pink and the blue. It's a nice touch.
That's fire.
Well,
if you're a real one, you need to try this. It's amazing. All right.
Wow. This is a creation.
Now that we bullshitted for like
That was a long time.
Oh, 19 minutes. See what I tell everybody. 19 minutes bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Can you even hear me?
Our
You probably
apologies.
can hear me without my mic. Right? Or like my shirt. A
Okay,
real
Barbie.
bad bitch gave me this shirt.
You excited for the Barbie movie?
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, there's a movie coming out.
But the bad bitch that got me this shirt probably does, and I will probably take her to go see it.
Ooh.
Shout out. Shout out.
I love that.
Okay. Love it too. So are we ready to get started? We're asking questions, but we're going to, I love how my big ass legs are just like all up in this.
Yeah, they are.
Just like.
Welcome to the show. If you weren't
Welcome
already
to the
listening to the,
show.
if you weren't already on the video, you can go ahead, go to the video. Don't. I thought you were just about to lift your leg up and just.
So we have Uno cards here. These are for if I ask a question. We have 2 each.
Okay.
You put those in there.
I took a good bit. I took some sips.
Okay. So if Bre asks me a question that I want, if Bre asks me a question and I want to reverse it on her, we have the reverse Uno cards. And we get to use 2 of them. Okay? The rules to this game, I got to answer what she asks me or I get to drink. All right? Now, I know that the original rules are like you got to take a shot. I got shit to do tomorrow. All right? I got shit to do tomorrow.
I'm going to Charlotte.
And I got other shit to do tomorrow. Like, I can't be doing that. All right? So, also, before we start, if you guys know me, like we literally are polar opposites. So this is going to be some shit. Okay, this is going to be a show. All right, that being said, I'm going to go grab my cards.
Oh yeah, do that. While you do that, I want to say
I'm probably going to drink mine the whole time too. So
yeah.
I might have to actually take a little shot if I don't answer. My whole goal is to answer every single fucking question that she's got.
It's not okay. Yeah, mine are. You will. That's not that bad.
Mine are. She might. I don't know.
We'll see. So while you're getting that, I just also want to say that tomorrow, Brooke, I have to go to a club.
What?
I'm going to like a VIP lounge of a club
Why am I not going?
in Charlotte. It's one of my friend's birthdays. I haven't seen her in years since college, but I don't know what to wear. My foot's right there.
I didn't see that. I don't know. You don't know what to wear.
I don't know what to wear to a club. Yeah, it's on my phone, remember? I know. I suck.
I got Bre blue index cards, and
I suck.
Fuck that up. That's fine.
Get your mic.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all
can probably already hear me, but
they can't hear you. There's just me talking to myself.
I hope not. I mean, my voice carries, so
yeah.
Okay. How do I
We know.
Get the fruit punch out of there? Okay. Who's going first?
Janky drink.
Rochambeau.
Are you wanting to be questioned or are you questioning?
I have my very first question already lined up. How's Thor?
Yeah, there's a corgi here.
Yeah,
just so
there's a
everyone
dog.
knows.
Ooh, Thor ain't fucking around with somebody.
Ooh. I'm ready to beep him if I need to. All right, you can ask. That's a thick stack, but I'm willing to.
Did you just see my question? Did you just cheat?
No.
Okay. All right, question number 1.
I feel like she wants it to know my sexual life. Let's see.
There's going to be a lot of sex questions in here, Bre. If you guys know me, that's just me. Okay. Spit or swallow?
Both.
In what context?
Thor.
Thor!
Hey.
You're killing my vibe.
I mean, I've done both.
Now.
Married. I spit.
I
mean.
What?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. When you get married,
so I spit is what she says.
all my married people out there, tell me I'm wrong.
What? So when you're not married, you're like, well, fuck it, I'll just go.
Yeah, you're a little more risky. Now it's all about like what's comfortable. And I'd rather spit.
So to me, okay, I don't have a reverse. Never mind.
No. Hit it.
Wait, you're already using it? We're 1 question in. You only get to use it twice.
But I want to hear this. I'm going to pull unlimited reverse cards.
For me, it's just more. Where do you spit?
Oh,
Like-
I'll get up. I will get up and
With
like
cum
go
in your mouth.
Yeah, go to like a
We're
sink.
gonna get what's it called? Red flagged on YouTube. So we're gonna get. Can I say that on YouTube?
It probably like bleeps it out.
Okay? So you have nut because I could be. That sounds way worse, but you have that in your mouth, and you get up, and it's just in your mouth, and you spit somewhere.
Yeah, and you just for the seconds that it's in your mouth, you pretend that it's not. You just act like nothing is happening, like nothing's.
Never have I ever spit.
Really?
Ever.
Well, I'm going to
ever.
challenge you, Brooke. This is a Uno challenge card that I would like for you at some point to try. Maybe it'll change your ways a little bit. What are you eating, Thor?
The nerds are not for you, Bre.
Thor, not for you.
We're gonna snack on those throughout for sure.
I want you to be a little adventurous and try a little spin.
trying to spit. Try
a little bit.
It's not my ammo, but that's cool. I can try it maybe.
And report back to us.
Let
me know what you find. Let me know if those seconds on your way to the sink are so horrible, or if you kind of like it.
Okay.
Let me know.
Done.
Let me know.
Done.
I'm curious.
All right, what you got?
You're gonna hate me for this first one. This isn't actually a legitimate question. I just want to make fun of you. Have you ever dropped a weight on your foot?
If I wasn't trying to show y'all my toes, or not trying to show y'all my toes,
Which, by the way, it's $10 per foot.
no,
And-
it's more than that.
It's more than that, and we expect a Venmo. So we will not show you Brooke's foot. But go ahead, Brooke. Have you ever dropped a weight on your foot?
Y'all want to know what this bitch did? She watched me drop the weight on my foot, and I was rolling around. Like, if anyone knows the situation in like Family Guy where Peter's like rolling, he's like, ah, ah, ah. That was me. Okay,
That's
and I'm rolling in front of Bre, just like that. And she literally just like, she's writing something on something, and she looks up and she's like, doesn't ask me if I'm good. Not shit.
Thor.
Not shit.
Yeah,
Just
you know
watch
the
roll
meme.
around.
You know the meme that's like, "You good?" That was me.
You good?
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
It's cool though.
I
It's
didn't
cool
know
though
what to-
because I got right back up after
20 minutes.
20 minutes of rolling around. Y'all, my foot is fucked.
Yeah, it looks a little. It's bruised and swollen for
But if
sure.
it didn't drop on my toes though,
That's good.
those are
You would
the
have
money
broken.
makers.
You might have broken all of your. Those are my money.
I wish we could
You've broken all
show
of your
my
toes.
toes versus Bre's toes right
Oh,
now.
mine are disgusting.
Y'all, if we could show my toes versus Bre's toes, I love
Gross.
my feet. So,
Is there a fetish involved with that?
I mean, I just like feet. I like other feet too.
Okay.
Feet are a good thing. Okay.
Interesting.
My fuck you. That
Ask
wasn't even
more
a
about
question.
that. That wasn't a question. Do you want to redo?
Okay. Shoot.
Do you want to redo?
Redo.
Okay. Venmo. Can I see it?
Okay, but is me answering no?
That would be a drink.
No, it wouldn't. Because I'm answering the question.
No, if you deny it, drink. Because it's like that's the dare. The dare is Venmo. Can I see it? This is drink or.
Oh shit! That's called
Truth or drink.
exposure. We don't expose on this.
But listen,
podcast.
we don't.
By the way,
expose.
we don't expose.
I will not. I won't. This is the rules. I'm not going to read any names.
Yeah, but the person might watch this and know that I'm showing you the Venmo.
Oh.
They're like, ah, really? Cool. That's cool.
Okay.
Also, we need to fully disclaimer this bullshit. This is not sex activities that I'm getting Venmo'd for. Full fucking disclaimer.
Is that
Full
So
disclaimer.
okay, then
No. All right. Did I take a shot?
shot or drink. This crown is really making my head hurt. I gotta take it off. was fun while it lasted.
Drinking from this is pretty much taking a shot. So we're just gonna.
Well, everyone, we know that there's something in Brooke's Venmo that she doesn't want us to see. We'll get more into that. I just wanted to. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel.
Oh, it's good. It's kind of good though. It's dangerously good. Kids, do not try this shit at home. Please don't.
For our kids' podcast.
All right. Fuck. I didn't think I was gonna ever say no to anything.
Got him.
Son of a bitch.
And you know what, guys? More to be revealed on that front. I'm not done with the questions on the Venmo. I want to know.
She's winning, bruh. All right.
Point one for Bre.
Your biggest red flag. Your biggest red flag.
I would say, I mean, it probably has to be the hangriness, right?
I guess.
I can murder someone if I'm hungry.
Like,
that's a red flag.
Murder, actual murder. She's a Gemini, by the way.
Yeah, no,
Gemini.
actually that might be I mean, Geminis alone could be a red flag.
I love Geminis, bro.
Yeah, we're crazy.
Yeah, love it.
But
I love a good Gemini.
I can get, if I am hungry, I can be insane. I mean, like, just my anger will be unleashed on the world.
Yeah.
I think that's a red flag. Like, if someone were to see that, they would be like,
ooh. What's the craziest thing you've done?
That's a different question.
No, bullshit. That goes hand in hand.
No!
What's the craziest thing you've done?
No, because I've got a question similar to that. So maybe you can reverse it. But
Fine.
Nope, different question.
Fine. All right, you're up.
Strip club experiences.
Ooh.
Best, worst? Have you ever had a lap dance?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Lap dance. Been on stage. I actually would love to be a stripper.
Been on stage?
Yeah.
So is that what you would be in another life? Maybe still in this
Oh,
life,
yeah. I would
know.
actually do it today if I knew that I wasn't going to get exposed.
Mm.
I love the idea of being a stripper. I think it's great. Like, top notch. Not no fucking Asheville strip club. Like, fucking Miami, Vegas, San Francisco, New York type shit. Like,
Yeah.
The elite. And I would have a niche too. Fit girls. Woo! There's not very many of them at the strip club, honey. So
yeah, you would.
I would have a special niche. I've thought about this.
Yeah.
If it doesn't seem like I have.
No, I knew you thought about it, and that's why I asked.
Yeah. I love
a good strip club.
I love a good strip clubs are fine. They're
Yeah.
cool. They're cool. But I would want to be the stripper.
Okay, so you're like, I want the limelight. I want the attention.
No. I like the
I
idea.
just want the
it's not the,
I just want to
it's not even
dance?
no, it's not the attention. I actually would probably black out and like not like drunk blackout, but just like be up there. Like if you know one thing about me, you know how much I love music.
Yeah.
Right? Like I love music. So
That's fair.
if I could get paid to just be up there dancing, I know there's dark parts of this that I haven't even thought about. So like we're not trying to glamorize stripping.
Yeah, no.
But like I've been
been
through a lot, y'all. So for me to like be scared of something, like average female, please don't go be a stripper. Please don't go be a stripper. Like real talk. Now we're getting real. Like we're 30 minutes in and we're getting real. Like please, if you're girl looking for money, like don't be a stripper. Don't sell your body. You don't do none of that shit. Like for me, I'm like very secure in myself and I love dancing and I love my like just sexuality and shit. And like I don't have to do anything I don't want to, and best believe I won't do anything that I don't want to. And if anything feels sketchy, I'm going to be out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to put myself through anything, but I have thought about it.
Yeah.
I've definitely thought about it.
Yeah, I feel like you would strip, but also keep like a knife very close by.
Yeah.
Like just in case you need to stab
Yeah, a
someone.
little switchblade.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the type of... I love that journey for you.
The journey for me
I want to keep us posted on that too. It's like...
Yeah.
Also, can you hit me with a... Can I like use my own reverse card on this one? Or like, can you hit me with a reverse card?
No!
If you want to really know the juxtaposition that's coming up, you have to hear about my strip club experience. Hit me with a reverse. Hit me with a reverse.
Hit her with a reverse.
Reverse. All right. One time, I've been to a strip club once. Again.
One time.
I just have to say I wouldn't
Just
go
one
again.
time.
I've only been once. And I didn't know I was going to a strip club.
Oh shit!
I was in college. I got on a bus. Okay.
A bus.
It's just
like a party bus.
Yeah, it was just a party bus.
Oh, okay.
You know, but it was like random. It was
Right.
like, I just thought we were going out. I was like, oh,
Right.
yeah, we're going out.
Right.
I'd already like drink. You know, you drink before you pregame, whatever.
Yep.
We show up and it's like, we're in
Where is this? Columbus, Ohio.
worse.
The fuck?
Way
Uh-oh.
worse. This is in Painesville, Ohio. Which, if you want to look at this on a map,
See,
we're on the outskirts of Cleveland. Not even in Cleveland, like outskirts of Cleveland. Okay. Random. I think it's like a Tuesday.
oh fuck.
Not even a
Who
weekend.
are you with that's taking you to a strip club on a Tuesday? In
Brooke, I just got on the
where-
bus. I don't know. I just got on the bus. I
I
get.
would have said nope. I mean, you know,
I don't know. You know, I'm a young, naive little.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So I get on the bus.
Get on
Okay.
the bus.
They're like townies. The strippers are just the local towns people. Okay. They're
Okay.
not Atlanta. This is not
No.
Atlanta. They don't.
No.
They're not looking good. I'm not.
No.
Listen, I'm not trying to shame. If you're a stripper, do your thing. I am not trying to shame, but I just want to let you know the level of attractiveness was low. The bar was low.
Bar was low.
The bar was low.
Okay.
So I've been drinking, okay?
Yeah.
And I just at one point, I know most people are not looking at a stripper's eyes, okay? I'm looking into this stripper's eyes.
Uh-oh.
And she looks sad. Okay?
Yeah.
She looks lonely.
Yeah.
So I say to her, I throw her money and I say to her, and I'm like, hey, do you just want to talk? I was like, I'll pay you money. I'll pay you money. Let's just go talk. Like, are you happy? Like, do you just want to talk?
Yeah. Did she say yes? I would have taken the money and
She
been like, yep.
finished her dance and then we talked. We had like a therapy session.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was good.
You paid her for her own therapy session. How about that? That's gangster.
I sure did.
That's gangster.
So
I would have said the same thing. And I'm like, yeah, sure. You want to talk? Give me money first.
I've done therapy in a strip club with a stripper
That you paid for.
that I paid for.
That's gold.
And that's my only strip club experience.
Yeah. I have some really
So-
bad, like,
She only gave me about 10 minutes. And she was
Well,
like, that's all
yeah,
you paid for.
That's all you paid for my therapy session. Thanks, bitch. Good Lord.
Okay. Anyways.
Which two celebrities would you have a threesome with?
I think I've talked I think I've talked to my husband about this. We've talked about celebrity crushes.
Ooh. I
I
want to hear Josh's too.
don't even remember who his is. Maybe like Emma.
Can you like
Watson or
stop making me
something.
look like an alcoholic? Because
I haven't had to drink anything. Okay. Who's the actress that plays Wonder Woman?
oh fuck. Are we going to the Wonder Woman fucking Xena Princess Warrior route?
Brooke, have you not seen her? Okay.
Wonder Woman.
She is this
I don't
like
even know.
Brazilian,
Oh shit. She's Brazilian?
beautiful woman.
All right, pull it up.
Beautiful. Like
I don't even know.
I know that there's like, CGI and whatever on films, but when she has got to be one of the most beautiful women I have ever seen.
Oh, okay. Word. That's Josh's?
No, that's mine.
Oh, that's yours. Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a threesome with a girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix it up.
For some reason, I thought she was gonna pick two dudes. Bre doesn't like pussy, y'all. Bre doesn't. I
don't.
Into the
Well, she's
microphone.
Israeli.
Bre doesn't like.
Actually,
Bre doesn't like pussy, y'all. So can I say this on
this
YouTube?
woman, she's gorgeous.
Oh yeah,
she's
I
Israeli.
know her.
She's actually Israeli.
Yes, I know her.
Yeah. I'm like, if you know
She
her.
slid in the DMs one time.
But the thing about threesomes for
Oh,
me
yeah,
though
she's
is that it can't be with people that I
She's
actually
pretty.
care about, because I will
yeah,
I will
man.
cut someone. I'm
Right.
more of a jealous type than I
Yeah,
am of
right.
willing to.
Right. Love
that.
that. For
So,
you. Yep.
But if it was like a complete just fantasy world, her and
So
then
would you do anything with her?
I don't know. I hadn't
You
thought
just
that
want her
far.
there?
I hadn't even thought that far in my fantasy.
Would you do anything with this girl? Okay, for the listeners, y'all know who this is. I mean, I don't need to show you because I
I
just
think
don't
her
watch.
name's like Gal
I don't even know. Wonder Woman.
Just
look up
Wonder
Woman.
Wonder Woman.
She's bad.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Okay, cool. So you don't even know what you'd do to her. Would you even touch her? Like,
I don't know. I think
You'd have to touch her.
I think. I mean,
least.
look at her.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think I don't know.
You'd have to kiss her. She's got great lips.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of just hope that she would be experienced and she'd lead the way because I'd be like, I don't know. I'd be like,
yes.
Her and I think like
Wait, you've talked to Josh about this before. Why don't you know?
I'm trying to think of like who my like male.
I know you haven't talked to
like maybe like one of the Hemsworths.
That's so typical. Bro, we're
either
so
that
different.
or like
our types are so different too.
Or like a John Krasinski.
Who the fuck is John Traginski? It's not good. Our types. That's some shit we got to put on the pod. Is our
this
types.
Stuff up. This is annoying. Okay.
Like, I know I say I don't have no type, but I kind of do have a type.
I can't think of like who my celebrity guy is right now.
Y'all.
He's
what's his name? John Krasinski. No. Yeah. Right. At least we never fight over no man. We never fight over no man. And we wouldn't fight over no woman either. Because yes, thank you, Jesus. We wouldn't fight over no woman either because she'd be like, I don't know what to do with her. You can take her.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know that question kind of sucks for me. Should I reverse you? Because
no, what you
right.
You can't. You've already used one of your
reverses.
Used
one. I know. I'm sorry that disappointed, but like I'm sorry that disappointed you, bro. But no, if anyone out there agrees with either of those people, let me know so we can just prove Brooke wrong. What is the most Karen thing you've ever done in public?
Karen thing.
Like just a flat out bitch for like no reason to like someone in like a service industry.
Oh no.
Never.
Bitch. Never. Actually, that's a huge pet peeve of mine, bro.
I knew I loved you.
Yo, if you are rude to wait staff.
Or bartenders.
I'm shook right now because I hate that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if
her mic's going red.
This is going red. My mic went red. I'm screaming in it, bro. I can't handle that. No. I can't. I'm not a Karen.
No, you're not.
I'm the opposite of a Karen. I've never done anything Karen-like in my life. I don't think. I've had blonde moments, but I ain't no Karen.
What about? So not
no Karen,
not service industry, but like, what about just like, have you done something Karen like in public?
No. Like what? I mean, what else?
She's a good one, y'all.
No,
I haven't either,
Karen?
But I'm just like,
no.
I love that you're very passionate about that.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Like if that would be the big turnoff to me. If I went out with anyone and they are like immediate red flag, it would be a red.
Brooke would walk.
FYI, y'all, I ignore a lot of red flags. I see them, walk right past them.
Oh,
red flag. I probably go with the red flag.
She's like,
red flag.
She goes, it looks a little green though if you hold it up to the light. I think it looks yellow.
Hey, we're just being real here.
Proceed with caution.
We're just being real here. All right.
It's basically yellow.
Being real here. I like a little red flag in my life.
We'll talk about that.
But that red flag, that's like a green flag that I throw out the window. Like I don't do that at all.
Would you get up and leave? Like if you were out with someone, would you get up and leave or just leave?
Oh, I would apologize to the wait staff and then I wouldn't like get up and leave, I don't think, but like I'd apologize to the wait staff and I would never speak to that person ever again. Fair. Let alone even like go home. I'd make up some shit like I gotta go and never speak to that person ever again. Also, I have zero problem with ghosting people.
You know who you are.
Zero. I feel like ghosting people, whatever. Like I don't want to tell you anything. Like I just move on or something.
Move on or something.
I don't know. Like, I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe anyone anything. I'm not married.
This is her Cali side coming out. Oh, by the way, my husband is going to walk in. I will say hi.
Oh, right now?
His car is pulling up.
Oh my God, Josh.
And then he'll
you're
probably
in trouble.
leave because he's like, I don't want to listen to whatever they're talking about.
Okay. All right. Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah. No Karen, everyone.
No
ladies and
Karen,
gentlemen.
bro. No. I mean, y'all already
no
knew that, though. Who's
Karen
Karen?
energy.
We don't do Karen.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. We got a real one coming up here.
Mm.
Have you ever done drugs, Bre?
Light substances. Okay, so I actually had a little brief. I mean, I'm in the addictions field. For those of you who don't know, I've worked for like 4 years now, and in rehabs. Like I've worked at an adolescent rehab, and then now I work at a women's treatment center rehab.
Right.
I'm not going to say what name because
No,
I'm not trying to get fired.
Nope.
So my mom was an addict, pretty hard.
Yep.
My dad, like, under the cover alcohol.
Yeah.
So I would say maybe both at times, for sure. So for me, I was like scared to touch stuff because I have an addictive personality.
Right.
Addictive personality. So for example, I had, this is my history of substances. I had a throat infection in high school, and they prescribed me Vicodin, like a shit ton of it. Like, this was before opiate crisis, and it was like, lot of milligrams, like 60 tablets for a throat, like a sore throat, which is like
just be trying to give you drugs for whatever reason
to get you hooked on stuff.
Yeah, bullshit.
My dad knew my personality, and he cut those things into like little tiny fourths because he was like, if I give, like, he knew that if he like gave me drugs that I would be an instant addict, like for real. So I've been blessed in the way that I just haven't been exposed, because I think with my personality, I would be an addict.
Yeah.
Like, I would. So with that being said, all I've done and been willing to do because of my family history is alcohol and weed.
Alcohol and weed.
Yeah. And I'm
really
actually not even really a big fan of either.
Right.
So that's it. I know that's so boring, but like,
no,
know yourself and know your family history, because 4 times as likely, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a parent, 4 times as likely
it's facts.
to get addicted.
It's facts. Runs big time in my family too.
Yeah.
Okay. Weed and alcohol, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's boring. That's boring, but it's fine.
It's all good.
Yeah. Know yourself. I do. I want to add to that though. I do have a dream at some point when I'm like old, like when I'm elderly, I would love to just like do shrooms.
Yeah.
Like, I don't necessarily want to like hallucinate or be delusional, but like maybe if you want to send me into the woods, and like, I know Asheville,
you got to feel
beautiful
safe.
place for that.
You have to be safe.
But like out in LA, I mean, they've got just little chocolate bar, little cute shrooms that you just take a little bite
in LA.
And all the
chocolate mushrooms.
All the housewives and house moms do that every day, and they just feel good.
Oh my God.
They just feel good.
How the fuck does she know this?
Little chocolate bar shrooms.
LA moms.
Yeah, so I want to do that.
Okay. All right.
And I don't think I would get addicted.
Okay. Done.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a non-sex joke. Or joke. Question.
I'm thankful for that. Okay. This is something I think that. Do you want me to change up the? Do you want me to go along with that, or do you want me to just switch it up to a new?
Switch it up to a new.
Okay.
You can go back to it, but let's just keep things rolling.
Okay. Hi, babe. You've talked about this before.
Okay.
The things that people are buying online to contour or shape
Can I make this red, bruh?
body.
I mean, is this a question, or are you?
It is going to end up being a question. It's not like a truth or dare type of question, but you and I haven't actually dived into it, and I'm super curious what you think. And
okay.
And I'm talking like, this is the ones where like you get a full butt lift.
Yeah. I have a lot of thoughts on this.
Your organs squeezed together with the, that's the stuff I'm talking about.
Y'all already know how I feel about this, or at least I think a lot of people do. I think that you should one of these things is going to be really superficial, right? I don't like being catfished. Fellas, raise your hand if you like getting catfished. Nobody likes getting catfished, bruh. So I'm going to be real with you ladies. If I take you out and you don't look like what I took out, when I take you back to my house, if there's going to be a problem, someone's feelings are going to get hurt. It's not going to be mine.
Yeah, like if they have to remove the butt enhancement and take out their corset.
Squeeze yourself into some shit. Like I want to go home with makeup is different. Like makeup is different because I get like you want to like look like you want to make yourself up or whatever, but like you're changing your body. Like you realize fellas, who hears me for real?
Yeah,
who hears me for real? Like you realize I'm gonna get you naked and see what you look like, right? Like that's the end goal, right? Like let's be real here. Like nobody's going out and taking someone out and you might not get it on the first night or whatever, but eventually you're gonna see each other naked. Like every female male that are going out together, like are gonna end up in sexual relations of some sort, right? So why are you trying to hide your body that is going to be shown? It's just giving you anxiety, right? And it's catfishing me and other people out there.
And can you breathe?
I don't even care about that.
I care about your breath. If you pass out on the date, I'm gonna respond like I did when Brooke dropped that weight on her foot. I'm gonna look at you and be like, I don't know I'm gonna be like, you good?
Fellas, holla if you hear me now. Also, holla if you hear me. Like, we like a little jiggle, right? That's the reason for sundress season. That's the reason for sundress season. And these companies are trying to ruin sundress season because I can't see the jiggle. Everything's not moving. And then when I take it off, it moves in ways that I was not expecting. So at least it's like your body's like your business card, right? Like, your body's like your business card, right? Like, and I want to see what I'm investing in. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Don't hurt your own feelings. So the answer is, I don't like that shit. I think that you should.
And
like, if you get plastic surgery, that's one thing because that's like really on your body. Like, the thing I don't like is when people try to suck themselves in, knowing that I'm going to see you naked later. Like, do you want your feelings hurt? I don't know.
But also, do not let a $7 sundress end up with child support.
Good thing I don't have a real dick. So,
well, you were talking to the men out there, and I just wanted to add that.
I mean, yeah,
something to think about. It's $7 versus $700 a month.
Is she trying to tell y'all to wear a condom? I think she's trying to tell y'all to wear a condom.
Do you know what's happening in North Carolina with our abortion laws? We're not trying to get political on this podcast. But like,
no, we're not.
We have restricted access to birth control right now. It's bullshit.
Right.
And
facts.
$7 sundress is now worth $700 in child
Y'all
support.
should be. And also, yes, protect yourselves.
Get tested.
Get tested. Wear condoms. Do the things. Be safe.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Please.
I don't know how we got on that route. Bre told you.
That's what I was thinking of.
Don't look at the sundress.
All she said was sundress.
Sundress.
Like, sundress results in that. So don't let that happen to you this summer. Make 2023 a good summer.
Hot girl summer, but see.
Is it it's yours?
Yep.
Okay.
Who are you gonna kill? Josh or Thor?
No!
I got her, y'all. Actually,
what a cheap ass question.
Fuck that. She's taking some from the bottle.
What a cheap ass question, though.
Who are you gonna kill? Go kill. Also, Josh and Thor is her dog. Josh is her husband.
Well, I mean, neither. The answer is neither. Like, I'm never gonna be put in that situation that's gonna happen. So neither. I would kill the person who asked me who are you gonna kill? Yeah.
So me,
Oh, I got goosebumps. Oh, that's so nasty.
I thought you were gonna chase it with the drink.
I mean, I could.
Oh shit. Okay.
Speaking of Thor, I gotta let him out.
Okay.
It's right here though. I'm just.
Oh, you just pop over there. Just pop over there. Oh. Here we go.
Go ahead, bud. Go ahead, do your thing.
I knew that was gonna be a good one, y'all. I knew
That's a bullshit
Hey,
question.
you asked me Venmo. Can you see it? Shit.
That's because you got shit to hide, and I love it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a real one. What happens between me and people stays between me and people.
Okay. Something that you have a guilty pleasure with. It can be sexual or not. That people would not expect.
Ooh, a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
That people would not expect.
Yeah, that kind of goes against your traditional
my
image,
traditional,
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God,
that drink is disgusting.
It's really good.
It's still lingering.
It's still lingering.
I'm gonna vomit on your microphone.
Just a guilty pleasure that is not
your typical.
my typical.
Or like what someone would expect. Like they might be surprised.
Right. So we're going towards like maybe a Karen move, right? Okay.
Could be.
You know what? I have a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, like
I have like facts about me that you wouldn't expect.
That would be good.
But like a guilty pleasure.
That's like something you indulge in.
I mean, y'all know I like to eat, so there ain't no guilty pleasure.
Yeah, nothing. There's no guilt about that.
Guilty pleasure that you wouldn't expect.
Or things about you that we wouldn't expect. I'll take either.
Okay. See, this is what happens when you're such an open book. Like, there's not really much that I've recently like put out there that you guys would be like shocked. You know, guilty pleasure that you wouldn't expect. I will. You know what? Actually, y'all know I like to eat, but like going into some real shit, like what I talked about the other day on my Instagram about like, you know, I actually eat, like, and. Like I really do. Like I really do eat. Like I actually fucking eat.
Yeah.
Like people really do not like, oh, I bet you eat super, super healthy. Like girl, I'm drinking Koolaid tequila right now.
I also have other questions for you about your nutrition.
Yeah.
That's
And
like
we'll actually, I've gotten some requests about you and me talking about nutrition.
I would love that because I actually,
because we're very different with our nutrition too.
we are different. I mean, either approach though is like,
I love it.
Works.
Yeah, I know it works.
And
So we'll talk about nutrition.
It's
sure.
really linked into body image.
Yes.
And I actually have clients that I work with in therapy that I get them weight training because of nutrition.
We'll
and body image.
definitely touch on nutrition and body image and stuff like that for sure.
Yeah. To preface this podcast, I just want to let y'all know we scarfed down 5 tacos and chips and salsa.
Yeah.
And that was like, we're probably still gonna eat later.
Yeah, definitely gonna eat later.
Like
for sure.
That's the
I
level
eat more
of,
than any man I know.
Yeah.
And then some. For real. I know so many bitches be saying that. And let's pull a Cat Williams. Don't be offended, ladies. I'm only calling you bitches because I don't know your names personally. All right, let's not get sensitive around this bitch. Holla if you hear me now.
Yeah, we're not using that as a derogatory term. We just refer to each other.
Yeah,
we're like, "What's up?" We'll just be like, "Are you a breakfast bitch or are you a donut bitch?" Like,
exactly.
What do you?
Fuck! I gotta answer this question.
Yeah, I want to like tell me like what would people just like? I know you're an open book, but like, what would just people
but I'm also
know about you?
Oh, I'm mad private.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So y'all think
I have stories about
this
that.
is
it stresses me out.
Y'all, I'm mad private. Like I'm mad private.
Yeah.
Like that's actually some people, that's a perfect answer. Most people think I'm so, I hope we are 58 minutes into this.
I was like,
we'll probably go an hour and a half on God. Actually, you know what, Alec?
Did you just name drop?
Girl, somebody.
Did you just name drop?
Maybe. I didn't say her full name.
Ooh, it is getting spicy on the pod.
She said she would like it more than an hour, and she was right.
It took us fucking 20 minutes to make a goddamn children's drink that has alcohol in it. So I'm expecting
eat the nerds at the bottom of mine. So, one thing you would not know about me is that I'm very private. Like, I am more private than anyone I've ever met. I don't like, and I'm that way, not because like I guess I don't really trust people, but like I like to keep my circle really, really small. Yeah, and I don't trust a lot of people. That's real talk. Like I don't trust a lot of people. And so I'm very, very private.
Brooke is so private that I'm her training partner, and she didn't tell me that she was doing a competition one weekend. I was so fucking salty. I came into the gym and I was like, "Oh, how dare you!" And listen, y'all, it was not a. That's my dog barging in. It wasn't like a jealousy thing. I'm never mad if we do different competitions. Right. It's not like that. It's not like I have to have it all myself. Like none of that bullshit. It was she did this whole competition and didn't say a word. Not like, hey, I'm going to be at this thing this weekend. Not like, oh, Bre, I can't train with you on, Saturday. You probably did say I can't train.
That.
Yeah, but
I also told Josh about it.
And she told Josh about it. Josh isn't her training partner.
No, you're right.
I came into the gym. I wouldn't even look at her. I was like, I don't even. And she knew. She knew. Yeah. I don't know if we still probably haven't made amends about that, but
yes, we have. Yes, we have. Here's the thing:
still slightly salty.
I also really respect other people's privacy, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't like exposing other people. I don't like to expose myself. I'm very, very, very private. Like my friend, one of my good friends, let's shout out Imani. Imani, what's up, girl?
Aww.
She's gonna listen to this.
Hi, Imani.
Sure. Imani goes, in one of my stories, it's when I got my house. She goes, and I was like, oh, look at this cute little bonfire backyard moment, blah, 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 blah. She was the first one that hit me in the DMs. I was like, bitch, you know you ain't having nobody over there.
Yeah, she's like, your bonfire.
Nobody know where I live. I ain't have no parties at my house.
Yeah, she was like,
my house is the VIP spot.
She's like, this is a bonfire.
If you make it to my house, you made it. Real talk.
She's like, this is a bonfire for one.
This is a bonfire for one.
Who are you impressing?
Or like real talk, like you have to be.
Casamigos, God. I hope you guys can hear Brooke without her microphone. I keep reminding her she's dropping. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
He won't. He won't chew it.
No, I'm just afraid he's gonna get alcohol.
Oh, he's fine. A little alcohol would do him some good.
I can't put it up there.
Put it on the table over there.
Okay.
Sorry. Technical difficulties.
So, yeah, like real, I mean, y'all, and this is also something I kind of want to clarify, is like.
Get your mic. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Keep her in mind.
I put myself out there, okay? And I put my personality out there, but just because something I really want to clarify when we talk about like sex and stuff is that like, just because I am the way I am, fucking Sukihana style female, like I'm still a woman first. And if I want to be wild and crazy and shit, I can be wild and crazy and shit. But that does not mean like just because someone seems promiscuous or is this, that, and the other does not mean she's a whore. You know what I'm saying? And
do people even use that term anymore?
Whore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so shamey.
Absolutely. Why? Fuck yeah. I know a lot of people that use that word. Absolutely. Like just because and you know what? Also, let's get real here. Like shit, I'll call myself a slut. Let's just call it how it is. I'll call myself a slut. I can be a slut. I'm not a whore. I don't sleep around.
What's
But
the difference? I'm
there's a
confused.
difference. There's a difference. Bre doesn't know the difference.
I don't know.
You want to know the difference? Okay.
Yeah, I
a
do.
whore is someone that like sleeps around.
Like whether they have
Like
a partner?
they sleep around. Like they get around.
Like-
They sleep around.
Does it matter if the other person has partners or not? Like, is that in play?
No,
with a
they just
whore?
they just sleep around. They just sleep around like often.
Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with that. If that's your vibe, that's your vibe.
Yeah.
But it's not my vibe. I feel like a slut. Maybe this is for a different podcast.
Maybe
I feel like a slut is like, you can be slutty, but not with multiple people. You know what I'm saying? People that know what I'm saying know what I'm saying.
And then there's people like me, like, what?
What's the difference? Y'all know
Okay,
what I'm saying. If you
so-
know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. You can be a slut and not a whore. Holla if you hear me now.
It's so funny that Josh probably is listening to that. But
all right.
I also just like am like, I don't know.
What?
When I was growing up, like both of those terms were just demeaning.
I know. I think.
And I want there's got to be a reclaiming movement around that, right?
Yeah, but also I'm not one of those like. Another crazy thing about me is I'm not like super feminist at all. Like I'm not a crazy feminist. Like I can be really degrading to my own self, and I'm about it. I'm about it. And you know what? Like I also really want to get Joe on this podcast because Joe, we want to talk about like female male like roles.
Which Joe?
Big Joe.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be screaming in the background. Like I'm gonna be trying so hard not to be like,
I agree with everything
you know. Yeah, I don't. And I mean, I've told him that. We've had these conversations, but yeah.
I believe in female roles. So like y'all, it's crazy because I'm this like independent woman, but like I actually, and you guys know, like anyone knows this about me, like I really do believe in male female roles.
Yeah, and one of the first things my husband said in his vows was, "I vow to respect you as a female."
But you can respect me as a female. But
what he meant is like as my equal.
But we are
and
equals.
We don't have traditional roles. Like I breadwin.
Yes.
And
I'm okay with that.
And Josh is currently applying to be a stay-at-home dog dad.
I think there is a difference too.
Yeah. We can circle back.
We have to circle back. We're just gonna turn into a 2-hour
What's
podcast.
cool though is like I know this is a 2-hour podcast. You guys
It
can
totally
you
is a
can
2-hour
if
podcast.
there's like a question you don't care
dip in
about,
and out.
skip it,
Yeah,
dip in and out.
Dip it
Do it while you're cleaning your house, doing your laundry,
Yeah.
doing your dishes. Like don't
Maybe I'll
force
give
yourself
you,
to sit and listen to
sneak
it.
peek of something at the end. I don't know.
But here's what I love is like get these people on the podcast. I'm not one of those people that's so opposed to hearing other viewpoints. Like I actually really appreciate hearing other people's viewpoints. And by the end, I may agree on like some pieces. Like, I agree with that, but I'm not on board with that.
We'll
And
also talk faith too. We'll talk faith.
yeah, and that's something we're opposite on also.
Yeah.
So I'm open to hearing. I'm always open to hearing. And that's my profession. But anyways.
Have you taken someone's virginity?
No. I don't think so.
You would know.
Yeah, I probably would know.
Maybe not. Actually, guys would be fast to deny that.
They're fat. They are fast when you take their virginity.
No.
That's what I thought she was going to say.
Fast now.
That's what I thought she was going to say. She's like,
you got to get the first.
She was going to be like,
way.
you would know they would be fast. I don't think I have.
You might have been lied to too.
I know. I
was lied to.
Yeah.
I've definitely taken virginity, but I was lied to.
Oh, we know you.
We know you have.
Yeah, because
I've definitely taken
about
female virginities.
I was gonna say that. I know. I'm getting bugs in. Hold on, let me close the door. So, mosquito, motherfucker.
Yeah, the mosquito is gonna get all up in our Koolaid.
We're attracted to the Koolaid.
Is Thor in here?
Mm-hmm.
He's over there.
He's probably outside. He's gonna claw at the door and be like, Okay, so we were talking earlier about Brooke being a bridge for
We're starting with this. Here we go.
Well, it's on track with this. So
Okay.
we were talking about like taking someone's like virginity thing. So Brooke is often used
and abused.
no, because she reciprocates sometimes.
Yeah.
As
Josh has sunglasses. The trap house.
Yeah, we'll take a tour one day.
Yeah.
I live directly behind a trap. It's abandoned, but it's actually pretty cool on the inside. Like it's got graffiti and like vines growing through it. You would love it.
Yeah, that sounds like everything I grew up with.
Yeah, the plants are overtaking it.
So the answer is maybe, maybe not. Oh, you were getting into a tangent about females.
Yeah, so we were talking earlier before this started about you being a bridge for women.
Girls that have never been with girls before.
Yeah.
It's like really getting old, ladies.
She's fed up with it.
I'm fed up.
She came over and like ranted about it. She's like, I can't be used as this pawn anymore in your little games.
Why am I, and I'm talking to all y'all, you know who you are. Why am I the one? Go find you a butch lesbian or something.
Oh God.
Like, why am I the one? Am I safe? Because I'm not.
It's probably I
promise I'm not. They're like, oh, she looks feminine. So it might be good with her.
You don't.
Yeah, but I'm a pretty bitch though.
Well, I think you're very outgoing.
Yeah,
reaching.
Some people
reciprocal.
I'm very feminine though. Like when you look, my shirt says Barbie. Like I wear makeup. Like if you like go out with me, like I'm very feminine dressing. It's just because I'm muscular.
Oh yeah,
like that's really what it is. And I have some alpha like tendencies, but really it's because I'm from the ghetto.
Josh, our neighbor texted us, by the way.
Why?
Just check your phone.
For what?
I don't know. That's true. I guess that's a good combo.
I don't really know. I really don't know. Actually, ladies, if you're attracted to me and you're straight, can you please tell me why?
We want to know.
We want to know.
It's a mystery.
We would like to know why.
Well, we were also joking that it's Pride Month and everyone is coming out of the woodwork recently for Brooke to like
I'll hook you up with someone. I'll hook you up with someone. I am now putting a law in place that if you have not licked one pussy before you come to me,
yikes! YouTube,
I don't want none.
YouTube is going to cancel you.
I don't want none. You have to at least experiment it before you come talk to me. All right? I'm done with the straight women thing.
Yikes.
All right? You either got to be, except
well, they'll name them. But she does have exceptions to that rule, is what she's trying to say.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yep. Is it me? My turn?
I don't know. We went on a tangent.
Yeah, that was
virginity. Yeah, it is your turn.
Okay.
Okay, we really got to cap this at 2 hours. Are we capping it at 2?
2? No, hour and a half. We can wrap this sucker up in 15 minutes. Yeah.
No, we can't.
No one wants to listen to us for 2 hours. I promise you.
There's a mosquito.
Fitness. So this question probably gets asked of you a lot by maybe people. I don't know if it gets asked by people in the fitness industry, but definitely people outside of the fitness industry. And you've talked a little bit about it to me before. Have you ever done a performance enhancing drug?
Never. And I
never.
I'd be so scared.
I think people ask you that.
Yes, they do. They think I'm on the juice. Hell no, never, not never. I'd be so scared. Like I said, I like looking feminine. Like I like being feminine. I like being a female. I would be so scared.
What do you think it would do to you?
I mean, I don't even know. I don't care. I don't want to know. Like make me turn into a man. I'd be so scared.
I don't think it would make me turn into a man.
But I mean, it would make me like grow hair in places I don't want it. My voice would be deeper. My vagina would change probably. I said vagina because Josh is in the room actually, but I'm trying to PG myself.
His eyes got music.
Yeah. Nope. Can we move on? Yeah. There's some good ones, man. We got to make this 2 hours. We're making it 2 hours, Bre.
I don't want
maybe
to
an
do 2 hours.
Hour and 40.
We got this. 15 minutes.
I'm just gonna ask you. Okay. We're moving on.
Uno skip.
Oh shit. Oh, I gotta ask this one. What is your least favorite thing about your husband?
Oh no. Okay, even if he weren't here though, I want to talk about this for a second.
I mean, this is a good thing.
Maybe because he got my credit card declined. Which he probably feels really guilty about, and it's totally fine.
Yeah, totally.
My least favorite thing is that he ordered something on Amazon today that was $400, and he did not tell me. He canceled the order, and then my credit card company called me multiple times, 4 times in a row. They called me, and I was like, "This has to be important." And they called me, and they're like, "There's some charges we need to ask you about. Did you spend $400 on Amazon?"
All right, I got another question. Is this a cop-out answer?
No, but I'm just saying. And then I declined my credit card, and then called Josh, and Josh was like, "Yep, that was me." And I was like, "Well,
you see how fast she's talking? This is a cop-out answer."
No. So I actually
pet peeve. It's got to be something Josh does. It's a pet peeve. He can't be that perfect, golden retriever.
I don't know. Josh in my eyes, I'm probably just blinded, which is fine.
I hope that my man has me this blinded.
I know, but like he's just the best. And I swear, like,
I fucking love that.
I
really do.
Yeah.
Because I believe in love. I really do.
I think if anything, he would have way more pet peeves with me. I'm definitely more messy. I'm definitely more disorganized.
Yep.
Don't have my shit together. He's had to bail me out of a lot of situations. I've gotten my car towed in Asheville, and he's had to come rescue me. Yep. Like a lot of stuff.
You don't measure things right at the gym. It's frustrating.
Oh yeah. I'm not detail oriented. All of this stuff.
I don't know.
He has the patience.
Oh, good story. I asked Bre, do you want me to count your reps? She's doing like a qualifier workout. Do you want me to count your reps? She's like, no, I'm good. I'm talking to Josh, like just having a background conversation. She goes, what rep am I on? And I'm like, just asked you if you wanted me to count your reps. Was that 7, 8? I don't know.
I know we're in CrossFit. I actually hate the sport of CrossFit. We can talk about that on another podcast. I do kind of hate it, but we'll talk about that.
She's like,
I was like, I don't know what rep I'm on. And then thank God I watched the video back and I was like, I was correct, but thank God. It was like for the
Bre, do you want me to judge you? Nah, I'm good. Mm-hmm. What rep? Hey, Brooke, what rep am I on?
It was in the first minute too. I'd already lost track.
It was immediately after.
I couldn't even blame it on being tired. I'd already lost track. Anyways, but no, but when I was this is also a boring, not exciting answer, but for real, he's the best. Like, no, I don't have a pet peeve.
Is cute.
He's just
that's really cute.
My favorite. Of all time.
One day I'm gonna have a best friend like that.
Yeah.
Little ride or die. Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, you could bring him over here and ask him about pet peeves, and he might have a lot to say about me.
I'm sure he would. We're not doing that though. Okay. All right. Moving along.
Oh,
I have good ones, y'all. And we haven't even touched on yet.
Top. I'll change it to 3. I said top 5. Top 3 things you recommend for people to keep mental health in check.
Holy shit.
So, yeah, but Brooke is also, if you guys didn't know, I hope you're doing it again this year in the fall.
Yes.
But
suicide
prevention awareness, which was awesome last year. I had so much fun. And it was a huge community event.
Yeah, it sold out.
Yeah, raised money.
I was shocked.
Yeah, and you did so much work to put that event on.
Yes.
And it was so worth gym, and it was awesome.
So worth it. Every minute of it was worth it.
Yeah. Emotional day for a lot of people. But it was. And we kind of did like a
little vows.
Yeah, beforehand.
That was the most important part.
So powerful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was fun. Even though I showed up fucking 7 minutes before the workout.
It's all good. You gave your partner anxiety that she'd never met. She had never met her partner. Her partner had so much anxiety. Her partner thought she was doing it alone. Which the whole point of this was that you aren't alone.
And I show up
and
7 minutes before the workout.
And Bre is literally ghosting her partner. Her partner's like, I have to do this alone now. And I said, no, You're not going to be alone. I told anyone that if they were alone, I would do it with them. So,
and you're about to have to do it. You were already with a partner in that heat because I went in the same heat as you.
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
And I stroll in, and you're already supposed to have warmed up before your time, by the way. And I
told her that.
Stroll in, put my shoes on, no warm up, immediately just have to clean like 155 right away. Like I was like, just.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I kind of had to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I did 185.
Yeah.
175. Yeah, 175. Yeah.
It's power cleans. But yeah,
So,
no warm up.
Okay, mental health.
Top 3 things.
Take care of you. Gotta take care of you first. I don't care what anyone fucking says. You must take care of you first. You cannot, I know this is so cliche to say, but you cannot pour from an empty cup. So if you do not take care of you, you cannot take care of others. That's why I prioritize me. And it might seem selfish to others, but like, if it seems selfish to you, it's because you really don't know what self-love is. Like you really just don't even know yet. But like I take care of me. Like I go to sleep when I want to go to sleep. Like I've not gonna lie, like I have turned like guys like off the wrong way because I say that I don't want them coming over on Wednesday at blah 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 time because I got a schedule.
Yeah,
and until you prove
that
you've earned weeknight pussy, you're not getting it.
I can vouch for that for you.
Period.
One thing that I respect about that is like Brooke is not afraid to cancel.
No.
And so, which I respect. I think so many people, including myself, are afraid to cancel.
Yes.
Brooke will cancel no problem.
No.
She's like, if I'm tired, if I'm overwhelmed, I will cancel.
If I don't have mental space to do shit on that very day, I will tell you. And here's a big thing. Fellas, ladies, listen the fuck up here. Is if I cancel on you last minute for some shit and you make me feel any kind of way because I was honest with you about like I literally just can't do it today and you make me feel any kind of way, that's the last time we'll be fucking with each other. I don't have space in my life for people that can't understand because I'm being honest. I'm not ghosting you. I'm telling you straight up, like I can't do it today. Like I just can't handle it today. If you give me any kind of backlash or any kind of lip or any kind of smart ass remark, deuces.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I was in an abusive relationship that they would make me like feel so guilty
me too.
About taking care of myself.
Yeah, me too. Long-term relationship. I was gaslit crazy by that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like really? Like you don't want to see me? Like, bruh,
and I was like, I'm working. I'm trying to get into grad school. I'm working out.
Ooh, another thing about myself. I'm an introvert. For anyone that does not know, I am massively introverted.
Yeah.
People think I am the biggest extrovert. I am not. I have anxiety, a lot of social anxiety, and I am introverted like a motherfucker.
It's killing her to even do this podcast right now.
No, it's not. I love y'all. But I'm really introverted. I don't like big crowds. I don't like being around big crowds. I don't want to be the life of the party. I talk like this when I'm one-on-one. Like right now, it's me and Bre, and we're one-on-one. But in big crowds, I shrivel up into a little ball. I'm like, I don't like it. I'm nervous.
Again, polar opposites. Yeah. I have performed on stage at the Orange Peel in front of hundreds of people. I've fallen on stage at the Orange Peel in front of hundreds of people.
I like one-on-one settings a lot. I like one-on-one settings. That's how I flow.
Opposites.
All right.
You have probably more than I. Oh, that was only one. That was only 2 things. But
big thing. Mental health is take care of you.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. All right. Take care of yourself.
Know your needs.
All right. One insecurity. One of your biggest insecurities. There's 3 things here. One insecurity. One talent.
Oh.
And one weird trait.
Insecurity, talent, weird trait. Okay.
I actually like this one.
I know I'm gonna reverse this shit.
Yeah,
okay.
I like this one.
We have
6
bitch. Minutes.
I told you we're going 2 hours.
I don't know. Maybe we'll go an hour 45. We'll see.
All right, whatever.
We're gonna keep extending it.
Yeah.
Okay. Insecurity. I think the thing I'm often the most insecure about is things fitness related, which probably surprises people.
What does surprise me?
Oh, shocking.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I get a lot of like not good enough stuff coming up for me when I'm in fitness spaces. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big thing. But it doesn't deter me from the gym or keep me from like coming back.
Do you just like remind yourself that like I'm lucky that I get to do this? Because I have that too. Like I'm lucky I get to do this. Like I'm lucky I just even get to move my body and be here.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
like today, I would have liked to hit a heavier snatch.
Yeah.
I would have loved to hit a heavier snatch today. Did I? Nope. But then I have to just brush it off and be like, bruh, I'm lucky. Do you have any idea who would want to hit like that heavy of a snatch?
Yeah.
Everybody. Except for Lily. I don't know if you're watching this, but you're just crazy.
You're crazy.
Other than Lily, people would be
she's
lucky
like,
to hit the snatch that I hit.
She's like, that's what I cycle.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, we hit the same.
Yes. But like people would be like, that's crazy to 99% of people.
Sure.
But like to us, it's like, fuck.
You're like, I had not a good day.
That's not a good day. But then I have to I'm good at reminding myself that like, and I think it's because I suffer from anxiety and depression that like, I can't dwell in that shit. Like I have to keep
dwell either.
I have to keep the gym my happy place, because if it's not my happy place, I'm gonna die. So it has to, by any means necessary, stay my happy place.
Yeah. And this is also, so I cope with it in a different way. I love how you cope with it.
Okay.
And so I love people for people to take that advice.
Okay.
Mine is like, I have failed more in my life and in the gym than I have had successes. I have missed more lifts. I've done bad on so many Metcons. I have, and if I were to just like sit back and internalize every single one of those as like, I am not good enough, I would have quit by now. Yep. But what you have to do is like, you take it for where you're at today.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
And you gotta be like, I'm gonna show up tomorrow,
right? And
just keep working, because failure doesn't mean failing. It's like you're learning, like you're growing. Like I can't even tell you the number of times I've like not performed the way I wanted to perform. And if I fucking beat myself up every single time, miserable. And
we're talking the same thing in different ways. Like it's like, I have to keep the gym a happy place. So how do you gotta flip it around?
You gotta just move on. You gotta be like, I hit that number today.
That you can do this. That's the thing, is like, you really do just have to be grateful for your capable body, because like, yes.
But I'd be lying if I said I'm not nervous. Like, I'm already nervous going into tomorrow.
Well, especially because we're drinking. It's all good though. Well, at least we'll be going in feeling the same way.
And I get nervous because like it's like getting back into cardio. That's a whole nother topic. Yeah. But like, it's
tell me your talent, Bre.
Oh, talent. I'm pretty good at different types of, get this fucking mosquito out of here, bitch ass. I'm pretty good at different accents. I will yell at my. Dude, I will yell. It's turning red more than. I will yell at my dog in like a New York accent.
Do it.
Thor! I'll be like, so if Thor doesn't eat his food, I just try to act like I'm a New York mother. Let me take a drink before I do this.
Yes.
Thor! I'll be like, Thor, why didn't you eat your dinner? Huh? You ungrateful? I had coffee and I had cigarettes for desserts, and you're not going to eat your fucking dinner? Your mother and your father were out here working hard, and you're not going to eat your fucking dinner?
That's scary to me. I've never heard Bre do that ever in my life.
Come here. You got to eat your dinner.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do a lot of different accents.
That's a crazy talent. All right. Weird trait.
That probably is my weird trait. Let's be honest, it's weird.
No, weird trait. Or a weird thing you can do. Stay hydrated while you drink.
Yeah, I need to drink mine. I feel like maybe that's my weird one, and my talent.
You think that's your weird one?
It's kind of weird. I mean, I can do a
All
lot
right,
of
what's your
different accents.
talent?
You can do a British one. It's a whole thing.
Right. So you know you're the reason that we're taking an hour and a half, right? So we're going 2 hours because I said so.
No.
We're cutting it at 2.
Talent, I would say like, ooh, I can deflect almost anything with humor. There's some things where I'm like, oh, that's a little bit off limits to joke about, but generally speaking, I can deflect some stuff, like almost anything with humor.
Okay, humor,
whether it's too soon or not. Like there's like there will be like things that happen in the world. I mean, some things completely off limits. Some tragedies, I'm like, I don't care to joke about that.
We don't play.
No, but other things, I mean, I'll deflect almost anything with humor.
Okay. Word.
Talent.
You gonna reverse it?
Yep.
Reverse. Ooh, make it rain. All right.
Hopefully you've already thought about these and you don't take as long as I do.
No, I won't. I'm better at you. I'm better at you than this. My biggest insecurity, we kind of went over this on the gram, was like not being enough.
For a person? Or just in general?
In general. Just like not being enough. But that's not a good insecurity. So like my biggest insecurity.
We have the same goddamn insecurity.
What?
Not being good enough.
Not being good enough. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people's insecurities, like not being good enough.
Yeah.
But like honestly, like real talk, I'm really scared. And I actually did already say this. Like I'm throwing myself out here, right? Like I'm really throwing myself out here. And it lightweight. I hope everybody hears this because this is me being really real. I hope people really do get this far into the podcast. Like I'm really insecure about throwing all this out there and like people judging me and like making it like I've gotten a lot of people saying they love my realness, you know, but like it's scary to be this real. And like, so like, you know, sometimes I'm like, damn, am I sharing too much? You know, like, am I sharing too much?
I'm like, yeah, fuck him.
No, I know, but like you're already married, like with
I
a
know.
fucking husband that loves you and shit, you know? So like it's different on my end.
Yeah.
Like it's like, am I doing too much? But at the same time, I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, someone's gonna love you unconditionally.
If a guy or girl, whoever, like doesn't love me because I'm being just me, then I don't need them anyways.
Right.
So, but that's a big insecurity is like, am I doing too much? Am I like putting myself out there too much? A talent. I got a lot of talent.
Oh God.
It didn't go red there. Can y'all hear me? What kind of talents?
I mean, I can tell by your facial expression. These motherfucking mosquitoes. I can tell by your facial expression. You're thinking of some specific talents. I mean, you don't have to full disclose, but people are gonna ask.
Yeah, if y'all want to know, you can ask. But like a talent. Oh my talent.
I mean, you can say that.
They're all sex related. Just saying.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
I don't even know. That's really where my talents lie.
That's hilarious.
That's where my talents
Yeah, people are like, you're at a job interview. They're like, what are your strengths? And you're like, listen.
I mean, I got a lot of strengths. I got a lot of talents. I'm really athletic. I could pick up any sport almost immediately. But this also the sex part goes into where I'm interested in. Like you guys already know, like I went into this wanting to talk about sexuality. So like I'm gonna go into that realm because I feel like women especially also men want to like talk about that shit, right? So we're gonna talk about sex. Like we're gonna open up about that shit, I promise you. But like, so a talent that I can just say right off the bat is that I can endure pain like I've never seen anyone really. Like I've blacked out during Wadapalooza qualifiers, like eyes roll in the back of my head type shit. Like when I put my mind to something, like I don't care how, like it'll hurt me, but I will never quit. Like
until you drop a weight on your foot.
Until I drop a 5-pound weight on my foot. Yeah. My willingness to endure pain is quite a talent. But I got other cool talents, but we can talk about those in future podcasts. Weird trait. Bro, I'm a weirdo. I'm a straight up weirdo. I am a weird ass human being. My weird trait is I don't like people at all. And I'm doing this. People are weird. I don't like y'all. I don't like most of y'all. I don't like most of y'all. I mean, some people I do, but like also some people just be lurking. I know, like I don't even know how to explain that, but like just
lurking.
Yes, lurking.
Whatever that means. Weird. Interpret that how you want to.
So like a weird trait is that I really like stick to myself. Like most of the time that you guys will see me like be is that a weird trait?
Who do you consider to be the biggest lurker?
Did you just say consider?
Consider. Who do you consider to be the biggest lurker?
Like we don't expose people on this podcast.
Okay, well if the audience needs a definition of who's it.
Like people that just don't even like say nothing. Like they just like lurk around and they don't say nothing.
It's so big.
Like don't lurk around. Say something. If you want something, say something. Oh, that's a big
like
thing.
People who aren't upfront about what they want.
Be aggressive.
No, I think you mean direct.
I mean aggressive. See, this is where we differ. I like aggression. I think you should use it. I think a lot of men these days are pussies. Pussies. You're a pussy.
Okay.
The pussies.
Okay. I didn't know what the plural was.
Most men are pussies these days. And I'm sorry. Like, y'all, if you go get it. Go get it. If you want it, go get it. I'm treating this like
But I'm also like, don't assault.
No, don't chokehold a bitch if she hasn't given me well. I mean, all right, moving on. Bre, next question.
I know. See, like I have a different viewpoint
Next
there because we can talk about toxic masculinity in another.
Yeah, we can talk about toxic masculinity in another podcast. We'll probably differ on that too.
Yeah, we will. Keep going with yours because yours are interesting, but not to me. Like, let's just keep reverse because I'm out of like decent questions.
Oh yeah, I got all the good ones,
and we're hour 37.
Yes. All right, we're gonna get through these because I have good ones.
Good.
Have you ever done anal?
No.
I hope people make it to this part of the podcast because the questions are just getting going.
Hour and 38 in. Okay.
I'm going to say that in the notes.
No.
Is that please make it to 138.
20. Well, you're going to cut out some of the beginning. So, but this is the realness behind it. Because I'm a jokester. Y'all know that. So I can make fun of myself. No problem.
Yeah, please.
But the realness behind it. So you and I both have trauma.
Right.
Probably different.
Everybody has trauma.
Everyone has trauma. Probably different types of trauma.
Yes.
So I'm speaking specifically to my people that have trauma or sexual trauma.
Oh, okay.
So this is like,
oh man, is this another podcast?
This is just what I want to say about this. Is like, so Brooke will probably ask me, there's probably gonna be more questions, but I want to say that if you are a sexually conservative person because of your trauma, that is okay.
And also, if you're a freak because of your sexual trauma,
that is okay.
That is also
what I'm
okay.
saying is you have to find partners that are compatible with that.
Facts.
And that is okay.
Facts.
So I've been lucky in the way that I have like found a partner who's like super safe and communicative and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what works for me.
I love that.
And both partners are
answer.
and like, you know, like the partners are like satisfied in their relationship. So
I love that answer. She's like, bitch, I don't need to do anal. I don't need to do that.
When you have what I call big T trauma, because that's a therapy term, little T trauma and big T trauma. If you have big T trauma, which is like you got one of the major four, which is like physical, sexual, emotional, or verbal abuse.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like if you've got those, it's
what are the little T's?
Little T's are like social rejection.
Oh,
or,
okay. Right.
You know, a single incident accident or something like that. Okay. But if you've got that, you just have to find someone you trust enough to let in on that and to like know and understand you and like what you want. So more to I'm sure you have more questions, but just know that I'm very boring and probably not going to be.
It's all good.
I'm like pretty,
yeah, all good. All good. She answered it though. That's the whole thing.
I didn't have to drink that nasty drink.
Gym crush.
Well, besides my husband.
Well, obviously.
Duh.
I know.
No one. Like I'm.
It's me.
It's Brooke. It's Brooke. It's Brooke. I love
Really?
Brittany too.
Oh, okay. Gym crush, Brittany, Brian.
Yeah, Brittany's just
Cute.
this like sweet catch. Like I just
love that.
hope that
We love that
she
for Brittany.
feels happy and finds a
She's a
person.
hottie.
But I mean, as far as dudes go, y'all will learn this about me too. But attraction is super personality based for me.
100%.
And it doesn't do it for you either, but the CrossFit gym don't do it for us.
Nope.
So
facts. Hard facts.
If you're listening
I'm
to
not
this,
into. Oh yeah. If you're interested, if you're listening to this and you're a CrossFit guy
and you think you're the shit,
and you think you're the shit, you're not. I hate CrossFit gym bros. Hate them.
Oh,
He's a cunt. All right, so
I'm not trying to make enemies today.
You're not reversing any of these.
I'll reverse them.
No,
we
don't need to. No, the next one is
15,
like
we got 15 minutes.
Freakiest sex story.
Girl, I'm so boring.
She ain't got no freakiest sex story. That's okay.
Do you want to reverse that?
No, I'm not gonna reverse shit.
I'll reverse it and then make you drink if you don't answer.
Oh my god. Oh, how do we pay? Y'all, I'm sorry. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Jesus, you just apologized to the Lord.
I did. I'm repent on Sunday. I don't even know.
Yeah,
I don't even know. Like what?
Maybe when you go to confession,
my
you should just say
freakiest sex
all
story. I mean, like a little thing about me is I'll fuck anywhere. Like I'm not talking to children. All right. So this is not a children's podcast. So I will have sex anywhere. I don't care where it is. If you're my man, we're fucking anywhere. So freakiest sex story for me is just, I mean, we could create a whole podcast on this.
Well,
Whole
the viewers,
podcast.
we're giving the viewers a lot of taste, and so they can kind of ask us. They can then ask us specific questions.
When we say like, comment, subscribe, all that shit, we want to know what y'all want to hear. If y'all want to hear more like freaky sex stories and shit, like I got you.
Yeah, we'll turn them over to
Sukihana
Brooke.
This bitch.
Yeah, we'll turn them over to Brooke.
Yeah, Bre can just attack me on sex questions.
Yeah,
freakiest sex story, bitch. I don't have one.
Multiple.
Ooh, if we switched lives, what would you do? That's the first question. What would you do as me
Yeah.
And then if we switched lives, what do you think I would do?
Okay, well, first, bitch, I'd fix your brakes on your car.
I already fixed my brakes.
No, you fixed half your brakes.
Oh shit! Why are you exposing
I would be,
me?
Yeah, I
me.
went with Brooke, and I picked her up from the auto zone,
My brakes.
and she got half her brakes fixed because she was like, "Listen, I
It was
can't afford that."
$500.
She goes, "I can't afford that. I'm gonna need that next month." So I would get my brakes fixed if I were if I were in your spot.
Okay.
No, okay, so
spend my fucking money. I'm happy.
sometimes and you might relate to, we might share like envy things about each other's lives. What I envy about your life, or at least from what I see from the outside looking in, and it could be totally different,
totally,
is that you have a very structured like block schedule. Like, you know when you're meeting with your clients, you know when you're going to be at the gym, and it doesn't seem like the lines blur.
No,
very
I don't.
much.
I don't fuck with that. My gym time is my gym time.
Yeah, and
Period.
I just feel like you can, in that way, you preserve your.
I do
preserve your mental health.
I said, yeah, I said you gotta take care of you first. Period.
So that is cool. I think like in that aspect, I like am like, ooh, like that's so.
No,
I'm envious of that. But I know
what would you do? No, what would you do? The question is like, if I was you, or if we switch lives, what would you do first? Like, what would you do if you were me?
I would want to live that schedule. I know that's so fucking lame, but I would want to live that way. For those of you who don't know me, I run around with like a chicken with my fucking head cut off. I'm late to everything. Yeah. I have dishes in my car that are old with like food on them. Because I have to eat like on the go. I'm like always running. I never have time for things. Like, I always have to like cut stuff short. I've got like 80 billion clients.
Real talk, that's why Bre makes more money than me, though.
I am a grinder in that way. Like, she
makes more money than me.
But I'm almost at the point in my life where I'm willing to give up the money to be like, I want the structure.
I mean, for all of y'all that don't know, I was a nurse.
Yes.
So I made a lot of fucking money, and I've cut my money even like down to do what I do now. But like the mental health aspect of it.
Yeah, nursing is. I don't even know how people are in school for nursing. I'm like, do you know what that is about to? Well, I don't know. We need nurses, so keep doing what you're doing. Bless.
Yes, but anyway, so I would live my life.
I would love.
What do you think I would do if I were you?
If you were me,
yeah,
I think you would just want to see what it feels like and looks like to like live with a partner. Like a long-term committed partner that you have to put up with all
Josh
of their.
Would never see me. I'd be hiding from him, duck and cover.
Yeah, no, but you can't. You can't. My house is only 1,000. Like
I'd literally
2,000
be in
square
the guest
feet.
room. And he'd be like, "What are you doing in there?" You're like, "I need my space."
I would want you to see what that feels like. It's a brand new experience of having to share space in a life with someone all the time. For me, it's the best thing in the world. For you?
So you want to know something really funny, audience? Is we have completely different like takes on this question. Like my take on this question, I would cause some chaos immediately. Like I would
because
so,
I'm so boring.
If we switch lives, what would you do? So, like, what would I do? Oh, my God. I would immediately cause some chaos in Bre's life because, like, it's not really my life. So I would, like, do some crazy shit.
Like
immediately cause some chaos. I don't know.
Wow.
I would, like, I don't know because I don't know your life. I don't know what kind of chaos I could, like, ensue. But, like, I would do some chaos. Oh, I would do some ring muscle ups, bitch.
You'd be flying on those rings. You would feel so good.
I would put a weight vest on, and I'd do the fucking weight vest shit from the semifinals. I would do the weight vest workout
the
immediately,
bar,
but actually Bre's got like no knee, so I wouldn't be able to do the pistol part of that.
It's a half a knee,
but I'd be able to do those ring muscle up complex.
You would feel
the first thing that I would do is put a weight vest on and do the toe to ring dip complex from the semifinals. That's the first thing I would do. See, this is my take on this question.
Oh, that's
the
so
first
funny.
thing I would do is be like, because that's what I'm saying is like, what do you have that I don't have? You know what I mean? And that this is that.
You have a structured life.
No, right. No, but it's like just different takes, right?
Yeah.
For me,
yeah.
mine is very like
yeah, that's so
really
funny.
Cool?
What would you do?
Yeah.
And girl, let me tell you, those ring muscle ups, I catch so high. You would feel like you're flying through the rings.
High. It's so impressive to me. Like
yeah.
I catch so low when I do them.
You would be like whoa.
I know. It would be
change.
amazing to me. Like I would really, that's the first thing I would do probably.
That's
is
fun.
like I would legitimately do like weighted ring muscle.
Well, then maybe I would like clean 230.
See? That's what I'm saying. Like you would like do some cool shit. Like
yeah. Brookes and I are also opposites in that. I'm kind of like a body weight gymnastics good person, and she is strong.
Yeah.
And her lower body is very strong, and my upper body is very strong.
Very. Like she's got such boulder shoulders from
but my lower body can't catch up, and I think vice versa. But we're working on it. You know what? I spent 3 months squatting, and she spent 3 months working on her shoulders. So we work on our weaknesses.
I'm getting stronger in my shoulders. They're just for show right now.
They are. Big. Your shoulders are so big for how much work
I know.
They
Lily tells
do.
me that all the time too. Whenever I see Lily, I'm shouting out Lily a lot. That she's like, I just want to like look like you, and I'm like, or like my upper body, because she's so fucking strong.
She's very strong.
She's stupid strong, and she's like my shoulders are really just for show, bitch. They're just for show. They're just for show. I don't know where I got them. I'm a soccer player. I don't got no upper body strength. I mean, I do. I'm a good puller. I'm a pretty good puller.
Yeah.
Presser, not so much.
Yeah.
Biggest turn on, biggest turn off. I love this question.
Yours looks like yours sounds like the Karen thing was a huge turn off.
No, this is for you. Biggest turn on, biggest turn off.
Okay. Is it bad? I've got way more offs than I do on.
Just give me one.
Anyone else relate?
I don't know why.
Off, honest to God, it's about me. When I feel bad, like if I'm not in a place of feeling like fun and playful, don't even fucking try. You know? Right. Like I have to feel, I've got to feel relaxed. I've got to have my shower. I've got to feel good about myself.
Facts. I am too, actually. I am too. So like you might think that I'm just like down at any moment of any time, and I might be, but like I might not be.
But am I not? So I think actually it's not I have a lot of other like traits I could say that we've talked about the douchey thing. Like all of those are turnoffs, obviously.
Oh God.
It's just not who I would go for, who I'd ever be with. Yes. But I think in relationships, the biggest thing for me is like if I'm not in that mood or that zone, it's like just respect that. That's all. Right. And then even after that, you might get it. You know? Because
you've respected it?
Yeah.
And then, like, that's kind of a turn on.
Then maybe, then maybe. Yeah. You know? Like, guys.
Respected that.
So yeah.
Turn on.
And then
we're such a catch-22.
I know. We're confusing.
Don't fuck with me, but then once you don't fuck with me, like I might want to fuck with you.
Maybe. And on just like light physical touch is really nice for me, and that can pretty much get me there. So like love language wise, like if you're doing like a lot of like physical touch.
Are you a physical touch love language?
No, that's not my primary by any means. I'm probably in a lot of ways I'm all of them because I'm very needy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like I want someone who can actually do all of them.
Oh, okay.
Not all the time. I don't need intensity with all of them, but I'm a needy bitch. I need all of those things.
I need all of those things.
And I'm not trying to. They say that the gifts one,
time, gifts.
They say that one's superficial, and I'm like, I love gifts, but I love words of affirmation. You need to be giving me words of affirmation, but I also am like, I need physical touch. Like I need all of them. I just think those are basic requirements of love.
I am purely a physical touch girl. And I know that sounds so crazy because y'all know quality time ain't one of them. Y'all know quality time ain't one of them.
She's at the fire by herself.
Bonfire by myself. I don't do no quality time. I don't need no quality time.
So I have a question about that though.
Yeah.
Okay, so the physical touch part, though, people mistake that for physical touch has to be sexual.
No.
So tell me
No,
about
just no. Like it's like you're. I love like a you're mine type scenario. Like I just love like a light touch, like hand over hand. Like I had. Oh, I can't. He like walked up to me and like just put his hand on my shoulder, and like we're still not anything like official, whatever. This is not a guy. Oh my God. So he put his hand on my shoulder, like when I was sitting down with one of my athletes talking about nutrition. He like put his hand on my shoulder, or whatever, and like even just that kind of like.
That's a bold move from him because that could have gone very wrong with you.
It could have gone very wrong with me, but
that is not an open invitation to all you people out there that think you want to put a hand on Brooke's shoulder. She will bite your goddamn head off.
It doesn't. But I also really like alpha men, right? So like,
I guess you got to take the risk.
If you can't be, like, if I'm more alpha than you are, you don't stand a chance.
So what she's saying is that some of you need to risk it for the biscuit, but some of you. If you try that move, she'll bite your head off. There's days where I
risk it. Do you want to risk it?
It's a good question. There's days where I won't even approach Brooke in the gym, be the first one to approach her. So, whether you're willing to take that risk or not, let me know how it goes.
I mean, if you don't risk it, you'll never get it. So,
facts, but
are you afraid?
Are
you afraid of rejection?
I'd be scared of you.
But it's good. It's a good time over here. What does Kevin Gates say? This might be a good way to end us out. Kevin Gates says,
we've quoted Cat Williams and Kevin Gates. Those are the only two quotes we have in this podcast.
We're gonna send us out with. Kevin Gates says.
What does he say?
Kevin Gates. I'm gonna quote this gorgeous human being of a man. He says, baby, I might be a little toxic, but you gonna love it over here. I swear to God. Real talk. All right. So we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it here. I have a lot of questions that we didn't get to, but
it's 10:20. You are way past your bedtime.
It's past my bedtime. We've been doing this, but
this is so fun.
It was really fun. I hope everybody had a good time, but this is like a little tease of what we could get into. We could get into so much more than this.
Yeah.
Like, and y'all, like, don't be afraid to like ask us for some shit. Like, even if, if Bre's not comfortable talking about the subject, chances are I'm going to be comfortable talking about the subject. So like, we don't know what to talk about unless y'all tell us. So that being said, if you're comfortable commenting what you want to hear about, like, so that we can see you, cool. But like, y'all know I'm a big supporter of the anonymous type shit. Like, I love doing the anonymous type shit because I understand that like some of the stuff that we want to talk about, that you want to talk about, that we want to talk about is like, I don't know if I want to be the one to like be known to ask that question. That's cool. So that being said, motherfuckers, if I put an anonymous thing on my Instagram, answer it. So like if I put out an anonymous, like, what do you want to hear from me and Bre? Put in there what you want to hear from me and Bre, because we're down to talk about it all. Like, even if it's specific, like,
and you can address,
like, again, sex type shit or drug type shit or trauma type shit, like anything. Like, I don't know why I love talking about sex so much, but I really do, because I think that it's just so tabooed. So like, or relationship type stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we deflected a lot of sex questions. We were pretty good about answering
No,
those.
we were, but like it could get so much deeper.
Oh yeah,
than this.
it definitely
like,
could. Be entertaining.
I would love some guests.
Not to ramble. You need to be entertaining.
Yeah, real talk.
No,
all right, how are we gonna close this out?
I don't know. We'll get better.
We gotta think about a closeout.
Yeah.
Barbie in the house.
But for now, thank you all. We appreciate you.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Love y'all. Mwah. Oh, that was cute. Oh my god.
End it. End it.
That's